Hello viewers, another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Yeah, I'm sitting here laughing about the last article I just did. So yeah. The Steam Deck is a bad boy, man. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, what's this? Let's see, what do we got? Oh, Gears of War. Can you run Gears of War on the Steam Deck? Of course, it's not even an issue. Listen to this. Gears of War Reloaded will be easy to run on PC. Microsoft promised stunning visuals, high levels of optimization with Gears of War Reloaded. Gears of War Reloaded is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation August 28th, and is promised to be an excellent remaster with campaign co-op through split screen and online play. Gamers will be able to enjoy Gears of War with friends like it's 2006. The game includes all of the original post-launch content and even features refined control. Visually, Coalition has promised 4 assets: textures, lighting, shadows, and reflection. Furthermore, the game will support HDR, ultra-wide display, Dolby Vision 7.1 surround sound, VRR support on PC. The game will support FSR 3.1, DLSS 3.5, and feature a benchmark mode. It says Gears of War Reloaded PC system requirement. If you want to know if your system is ready for the remaster, you need not worry. Gears of War Reloaded should run well on all modern PC. The game hardware requirements are incredibly low modern standard. Furthermore, the game is optimized for PC and handhelds. That means even low performance PC will be able to run this remaster. Below are the game PC requirements. It says minimum a required 64-bit processor, operating system requirements, 64-bit processor operating system, OS Windows 10 19H2, processor AMD Ryzen 3 4 cores, Intel i5 Skylake, memory 8 gigs of RAM, graphics AMD Radeon RX 480, RX 5300, or NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650, 1050 Ti or Intel, ARC TM A380, DirectX 12, network broadband internet connection, storage 70 gigs available, sound card, Windows compatible audio devices. Yeah, says here, you little Steam Deck nerds, you're spoiled, you know. I'm just saying, I've been told you this, but anyway, says here, recommended, requires a 64-bit processor, operating system, OS Windows 10 24H2, Windows 11 24H2, processor AMD Ryzen 5 6 cores and Intel i5 Coffee Lake, memory 8 gigs of RAM, graphics AMD RX 5600, NVIDIA GeForce GTX GTX 1070, GTX 1660 Ti, and RTX 2070, DirectX 12, DirectX version 12, network broadband internet connection, storage 70 gigs, sound card, Windows compatible audio device. Then it says on PC, Gears of War Reloaded will be available through Steam, PC Game Pass, and Microsoft Store, and you can join the discussion on Gears of War Reloaded PC requirements on OC3D forum. Shout out, say what's up to OC3D. Yeah, you little Steam Deck nerd, you little Steam Deck fans, you're spoiled, man. you got plenty of games to play, you know. You got plenty of games to play. Just saying. Anyway, so yeah, Gears of War Reloaded. Yeah, on the Steam Deck, PC, portable PCs, laptop, desktop, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5. Speaking of which, speaking of Gears of War, it won't be Speaking of Gears of War, there was an article here talking about Gears of War won't be released. I think released in Japan. I think it won't be released in Japan. See if I can find it here. See, this is why I do this stuff. Love it. Anyway, what do I got here? See if I can pull this thing up. Where was it? Let's see. Was it video cards? No. Was it video cards? Video cards? Who was it? Was it video cards? Was it PC Games N? See if PC Games N got something on it. I just seen about coming to Japan. It's still gonna get released, but oh, Alright, well, I got some, I'll find it, but there's something about Gears of War not being released in Japan. There was an article that I just seen too. Just seen it. Yeah. Got to keep you guys in the loop, you know, when it comes to this YouTube gaming, you know. Got to do it. Alright, now, what else I got here? If I can find this article here, it's here somewhere. Talking about Gears of War not being released in Japan. Oh, here we go. It says here, Gears of War Reloaded will not release on PS5 in Japan, but Xbox and PC versions are still coming. Oh yeah, it's on eTechnics. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this article in the description box. It says here, Microsoft has announced that Gears of War Reloaded will not be released on PS5 in Japan. This is disappointing news for PlayStation owners in Japan, as they won't be able to play the game. It says, according to Microsoft, the issue is related to a restriction from the Japanese rating system and certain platform policies, which likely don't align with the violent content in some ports of Gears of War. Specifically, the CERO, Computer Entertainment Rating Organization, has previously banned games that depicts graphics amputation, which is a key feature in Gears of War. The game includes a weapon which has a new chainsaw attached to it. It uses to slice up enemies, and this could be the reason why the game is not allowed. Why then subtopic, why it will still be released on other platforms. Even though it won't be available on PS5 in Japan, Gears of War Reloaded is still set to be released without any issues on PC, Xbox, Series X and S in Japan. This suggests that zero restriction might not be the only reason for exclusion from PS5. In cases like this, other rating boards like IARC could potentially be used in distribute a game in Japan. However, CERO approval is required for games to be sold on PlayStation Store, and it seems that this is where the problem lies. Well, I'm sure the PlayStation user base got something to say about that. You know, I'm sure they will have something to say about that. This brings up an interesting topic about too much blood and gore. Too much blood and gore in video games. This brings up an interesting topic, and I remember I wish Microsoft would come out with an option. To turn off the blood, like turn it off, raise it to have lower blood, mid-level blood, or high-level blood, some type of option like that. But an option where you can turn it off and on. You know, that needs to be in video games, and I think that's where the issue lies. And Gears of War, if you know Gears of War, yeah, there's a lot of dismemberment, you know. But if we gonna talk Gears of War, then we need to talk Mortal Kombat. Was it 9? After what Kung Lao did in that game, he should be banned. But anyway, I'm just saying. So yeah, but there should be an option to turn off the blood in video games, man. And this is a big issue in video games, whether on Xbox or on PlayStation. Based on what I've seen from the Summer Game Fest, and based off what I've seen from the Xbox Showcase, there should be an option to turn off the blood in video game. Turn off blood in video game. It should be an off and on switch. Off, you got completely off, low level blood, mid level, or high. You know, depending on the gamer. So there should be an option to turn that stuff off. Yeah, and Gears of War is very highly competitive games. You know, so Japanese fans that like these type of games too will have something to say about this. Just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, touch your thing. Boy, Dark Side. Go. Peace.